Hey, you. Yeah, talking to you. I'm not really into, this channel isn't really into WWE. Obviously, we do a lot of racing stuff on this channel, but I decided today that I want to do predictions for SummerSlam 2023 in Detroit, uh, coming up here on Saturday. So I want to give my personal opinion on who's going to win, predictions, blah, blah, blah. They're all going to age extremely poorly, like everything else on this channel. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, like, subscribe, and comment something. I don't know. Let me hear your opinion down in the comments if you think I'm super far off or super close. We're starting this out by what match I think is the most important compared to what match isn't. So actually, least important would be first. Jesus Christ, man, I'm obviously not scripted. No scripts anywhere here. So let's start out with our first one, which is thank you, Logan Paul versus Ricochet. Now, Logan Paul has been absolutely beating the crap out of Ricochet going into this. He's undefeated at SummerSlam. Ricochet's kind of, I want to say a meme, but he's cool. I like Ricochet. I have no problem with either of these two, and whichever one wins, I think is fair. So, with that being said, my prediction is actually Logan's going to put Ricochet over with this one. Logan's getting absolute nuclear heat right now. But with his popularity, I think he's going to be able to help push Ricochet to new heights, hopefully into a main event picture or somewhere. I don't know where they push him to, but push him into something. Because I feel like Ricochet, he can be used for something. It's either that or I've seen quite a few people say Logan should win this because, he needs a win. He hasn't won recently, which makes sense. I definitely, like I said, I'm not against either one. But I think if the WWE want to use Ricochet, I think they'll push Ricochet. Because I think Logan will be popular and over with the crowd no matter what he does, as long as he keeps performing the way he is. So, I don't think that's a problem. The problem is you could bury Ricochet with this, and I think Ricochet's too good to bury at this moment. So I think they're going to push Ricochet over. Ricochet by, I don't know, pinning something, backflip off the rooftop stadium. Who cares? So my next match, Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler. I'm not saying this is the least important match. It just doesn't have a title on the line or anything, but it's easily the best built women's match on the card, especially because they scrapped Rhea Ripley's match against Raquel. I guess was never confirmed or whatever, so it's not happening, which kind of sucks. They need some more time to build it, if I'm going to be honest. But with this one, Shayna Baszler wins in an MMA style match. I'm very intrigued to see how they do this one. Shayna Baszler wins, though. There's rumors that Ronda's going to leave after this match. So why not have her put her best friend over with this? Because what does this win do for Ronda if she's going to leave? It does legitimately nothing. So I think Ronda Rousey put Shayna over. And plus, Shayna Baszler is becoming really good. She's getting better on the mic. In ring, she's getting better. A lot better than when she, WrestleMania 36, I think? When she went against Becky. She's a lot better than she was then. And I think going into this, she can win this. And then you put her against Rhea? Maybe? I don't know. But I think this is going to be Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades, winning. I feel like not pretty easily. Now, for our last non-title match, Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. And this match still feels weird to me because why are we even doing this match? Why are we still building this up? I guess you're still using Cody Rhodes. Like, you have nothing better to do with Cody, so you might as well just throw him in here. Because, well, the bloodline's imploding and whatnot. I guess just keep Cody busy, maybe? I don't really know. And I guess same thing with Brock, but we still haven't gotten a reason why Brock has just attacked Cody to begin with. Can anyone explain that? No, but nobody can explain that. So, I don't know. I think Cody wins and this whole thing ends, hopefully. And outside of that, it's over. It's not been. I'm hoping they put this in a Hell in a Cell, actually, because I feel like that would be freaking amazing to watch. But I don't know. I think yeah, I'm gonna take Cody here. Don't really have much else to say. It's gonna be a solid match. I'm not saying it's not, but I think his most staying power, Brock disappears and reappears, and I feel like honestly they should give Brock, like, imagine Brock versus Gunther for the IC title. Imagine. I don't know, that idea just popped in my head. Probably never gonna happen, but just imagine. That would be a 1,000-star match, if we're gonna be honest here. Speaking of Gunther in the Intercontinental Championship, Gunther versus Drew McIntyre. I'm gonna stay with Gunther here. He's getting so close to having the longest reign. And honestly, they really didn't build this one up well. And it kind of seems like they may be building Gunther versus Chad Gable after this past Monday. So maybe they do something with that. Maybe they don't. But at the same time, I just don't see how you can get the title off of Gunther without, like, if you want Gunther to be as strong as possible, right? He can't lose the title by being pinned. He's never been pinned. I think they want to keep that. So, unless they, like, have him DQ'd or something, get counted out, DQ'd, using a weapon, and he drops the title or something, I don't know. But you have to make it a triple threat. And I would love to see the Sheamus versus just run this back from WrestleMania. That would be amazing. I would actually love to see that happen, but I don't think it's going to happen. Which sucks. Because that was kind of the perfect opportunity to get the title off of Gunther and put him into the main event picture. But I think they're going to hold him on to the IC title until hopefully whatever the hell happens with Roman's done. Or Seth. Who knows. And then, I don't know. They're going to do something with someone there. And eventually they have to build him up to the main event picture, dude. He's so good not to. If they don't put him in the main event picture as soon as he loses the title, it is a waste of a talent, in my opinion. So, yeah, Gunther wins this one. My phone is absolutely just... bleh. But my phone's going to be blowing up after this one. Finn Balor versus Seth freaking Rollins. I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm a huge fan of both. I'm going to take Finn Balor, though. You just build this one up for so long, and and this last card, was it Money in the Bank? I think Money in the Bank was the last card. I think it was too soon. Like, Rollins has deserved a title for a while now. It was too soon. Now it's the perfect time. I just feel like now you got to get it off of him. And maybe you continue this feud with Balor, because if you want to continue this feud, or don't, either way, I just think Balor wins. Now the real question is, does Damian Priest cash in? No, I don't think he does. I think he actually goes out there and is happy and excited, kind of fools the entire universe. I have something planned for him later on, and you'll see that, because yeah, I just don't see. I don't see it happening. But I think Judgment Day, If they want to prop up Judgment Day to look super strong, Finn needs a title, especially because he's kind of like the leader, per se, even though he's not really the leader anymore. So, I think, yeah, you got to give Finn the title. And I love Rollins. Maybe you continue this one out. Keep drawing this one out. Not to WrestleMania, but I don't know. Do something with this. Because this is a great feud. I think you can continue to build this up with Finn getting the championship. Maybe Rollins turns not heel again, but like more of a demonic, just more brutally aggressive Rollins, maybe? I don't know. But with that being said, Finn takes the W here. After that, we have Asuka versus Bianca Belair versus Charlotte Flair for the women's Raw. Is it Raw? No, SmackDown Women's Championship. Excuse me. This one, I think Asuka retains, gets cashed in by Io Sky. I'm going to say successfully Io Sky cashes in. They're building up Bianca Belair to turn heel. That's been a rumor for quite a bit now, that she's going to turn heel, and this would be a good time to do it and have her versus Charlotte Flair feud. And then I guess the winner of that would feud with, I don't know. But somehow, somewhere, I think Bianca's going to turn heel. Those two are going to do, Charlotte and Bianca are just going to be too busy trying to kill each other, and Asuka's going to Asuka lock someone. And all of a sudden, Io Sky and freaking, oh God, what is her name? I almost said Thickums. No. Bailey. Jesus Christ, why am I blanking? Io Sky, Bailey pop out. Maybe Dakota Kai is there. I don't think she will be, but maybe. They both come out. She cashes in and wins the title. I think that makes the most logical sense. Unless you're waiting till WrestleMania. Maybe you get the title off of Asuka now, give it to Charlotte or Bianca, have them build it up till WrestleMania somehow, and have her cash it in at WrestleMania. She's gonna cash it in relatively soon, though. I don't think she's gonna wait that long. To be truthful, I don't know why I'm losing my voice, but I guess I am. So, with that being said, Asuka retains, cashed in by Io Sky. Io Sky beats her for the title. And then, what, a fatal 4-way? I would gladly take a fatal 4-way. Just saying, it's not going to happen, but in my opinion, could be. Alright, and then for the main event, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns versus main event Jey Uso for the Universal Championship. So, 3 ways this one plays out. Yeah. Roman Reigns defeats Jimmy and Solo interferes. Roman somehow gets the W. And we all go home crying. Because this would be the perfect time to cut it off. Or Jay wins after Solo and Jimmy interfere. And maybe what if Sami Zayn to really just capsize it off? Sami Zayn, KO, they come in there, they interfere somehow when the whole interfering happens with Solo and Jimmy, probably, if Jimmy ever is there. If he's back from his hospital, which we don't know if it's, that's probably fake, Faye? Ugh. Yeah. Somehow somebody else from the outside comes in, interferes. Or option number 3. Roman or Jay win. Then all of a sudden, bam! Senior Money in the Bank, Damian Priest, comes out with the whole Judgment Day, makes it a 3-person match, and Judgment Day and Damian walks out the champion. Judgment Day now have Dominic with the North American title, Rhea with the Raw Women's title, Finn with the God, what is it called? Finn with the, is it Raw? Would it be Raw Championship? Would it be the Men's Raw Championship? Because it's not Universal. Again, I'm blinking. Just WWE? I don't know. He comes in there with his championship, and then you have Damian Priest. Judgment Day holds over. They're the greatest. Woo woo. That could happen. That's what I'm banking on. I'm hoping the third option is Damian Priest comes in. No matter how much I hate the Judgment Day, if they really want the Judgment Day to be a formidable force, and they've been saying like that they're really impressed with the Judgment Day, give them all 4 titles. Give them the 4 titles, and let them run WWE until WrestleMania, and then somehow Finn or somebody turns on someone, and my phone's blowing up again, and yeah, just have like that would be great in my opinion. So my official prediction is Damian Priest cashes it in, makes it a 3-person match. Judgment Day gets involved when Solo Sikoa and Jimmy, and it just becomes a giant mosh pit. Somehow Damian Priest ends up walking out the winner, and Roman Reigns and Jey Uso can kind of have this without, like, have a like an entire promo, entire build up for being the tribal chief, while it keeps it like not just a title on the line, if you get what I mean. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoy this video, maybe I'll make more in the future if you guys like it. Links down below to some cool stuff. Bass Racing League, FatCatFinalCreations.com, my Discord. But outside of that, ladies and gentlemen, it's been nice seeing you guys for my once in every 6 months upload. Peace.